Greetings, nomads. You are listening live to the Intergalactic radio show at 101.7 WFO, where we bring all the latest space grooves to you. Welcome back, listeners. I hope everyone across the galaxy has had a prosperous time this last cycle, and now you're in high spirits, because here at WFO, we're going to help you go even further. Myself and Pitch have been working to our absolute limits, making sure we have something special lined up for you this week. Travelling here, over there, speaking to distribution teams, well, trying to. What a joke they are. Huh? They're not even really there anymore.
No,
try and get a signal and the AI starts talking. Where's the support gone, you bunch of fucking bedrocks?
Oh, you cracked me up, Caustic.
Anyway, moving on, because I can't hold it in anymore. Oof, nomads. What an episode we've got lined up for you today. It's the 32 Bars Mixtape launch special. And yet, that does mean Mr. Rogue Tactics is here himself, with his music, with his company in the studio, and of course a personal breakdown of all the tracks and where the ideas originated from. Also, nomads, a little juicy bonus for doing some of the promo from the Galacticast means that I can play these tracks uninterrupted by adverts. Yeah. No adverts in between any of the 32 bar tracks. Absolutely banging, nomads.
That is absolutely banging.
So starting off on the blocks is the first track from the mixtape. It's called Struggling. Big ups.
Coming live from the studio.
Tell him, bro, because I'm done. If you're done, I'm done. That means both of us are done.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking hell. Fuck legacy, bro.
Yeah, fuck the man.
Send him on the bus home. Get him a taxi. We've had enough. This is the sunset discharge, patching up my wounds from the deep legacy scars. Trying to find a way to protect my parts. Yelling so loud I can hear the beats from my heart. Man never listen, all stocked up on ego from the system. I tell you what they're missing, concentration on the path that we've ridden. No secrets hidden. Politics and TV blocking up my rhythm. Putting up with all this shit from the beginning. They got me from the start. 29 years old and I still don't have a car. Situations putting me in a place that seems way too far. Can't get a footing. Super smash me into the trees out the park. Try to have a look in. All lights out, carrots gone, can't see through the dark. Cut off my head like Ed Stark. Don't forget the artists always push the benchmark. So what about Claude Monet from the French parts? And Augustus putting water in the Roman baths. Every day I'm struggling. Concrete, paperwork and beehives that I'm juggling. Social aspects and bubbling, surely had enough of it. Train journeys and the bus trips, walking through my new kicks in the late night bliss. Shady figures appear through the mist, make the devil cry out from broken slips. Hands coming out from cracks and slits. Keep your palms shut cause you can hold this. 1,000 kilograms of the flying lotus. Seek deprivation, leading hypnosis. Let me give it my provisional notice. My broomstick snapped from hocus pocus. Trying to find a way to connect my focus. And you know what, mate? Fuck this. Fuck this. Oh, welcome back, listeners, from an absolutely banging track there from Rogue. Here he is, live in the WFO studio. Yes, Caustic, how's it going, man? You okay? Always good, my friend. Welcome to the show. We've had so many signals coming in about this episode. The listeners are just absolutely buzzing you can make it. Oh, it's a humble pleasure, mate. Sending my deepest appreciation to you and listeners. Oh, thank you so much. So, let's get started on the gritty nitty with this 32 Bars Mixtape. Where did the idea come from, Ro? Well, it's stemmed from a few ideas, to be honest. Some personal tales of my own, as well as some perspectives on the world around us. The reason behind calling it 32 bars was not just the format of the songwriting, but more of the box of which we are constantly stuck in within Legacy. There's no escape from it, as if you're locked in some type of weird prison. Yeah, totally get that vibe, bro. The chains of Legacy is certainly a way to be over-encumbered. I can hear this throughout the stages of the mixtape, loud and clear, my friend. Yeah, well, the first track, Struggling, is just the endless cycle of shit just to live out your day-to-day life. Never mind trying to be a creative on top of that. Society hates us thinkers, really. Why have a brain if you're not allowed to think or question anything? Deep and true, my friend. The universe does seem to repeat this cycle of shutting down the independent thinkers. Yeah, nail on the head, mate, 100%. And good to know that this track will be there for when the rebellion begins, so hooray! We're just coming up to your next track from the mixtape called Govern This. Be back in a bit, nomads. Big ups.
Coming live in the studio.
In today's announcement, hello, people of the world. Today we will be mostly pulling the wool over your eyes because we think you are very stupid indeed. Here are plans for the rest of the year to lock you in your fucking homes. Good day.
Walked outside my house, all I'm hearing is sirens from the elite police. Armored fleets, disrespect and indecency. Negative views on teams through the BBC. Today's stereotype belief. Judge a person from what you read. Facebook status is a live news feed. How government takes money to cover up their selfish greed. We are not free, bound under pages of authority. Disadvantage on minority. Increasing the gap in poverty is a novelty. Homeless situation rising higher than Atlantic breeze. Take these handcuffs off me, please. We are not one of your obedient fiends waiting for the next stream. I believe in net free. You haven't even met me. Making bad decisions and you've had too many. So govern this, govern that. Let's formulate a new plan of attack. Vote together for one goal is how to act. No strings attached. Stop all the lies and the traps. Build new foundations, fill in all the cracks. Turn the TV off, that's pumping out the smack. Like addicts to drugs in a simple life hack. All we really want is our own money back. Yeah, I've had enough of these repetitive laps. Running round in circles on the legacy track. When Ada strikes deep, it's gonna knock you off the map. Better tuck yourself in, hide underneath your ball sack. Like the wasteman you are, worldwide politics has gone way too far. Living in a dreamland like Avatar. Time to make a move, time to stop all the fucking blah blah.
Over the next coming weeks, we will be watching you very closely over our cameras. We want you to spend your money on unnecessary items so that I can have another holiday and customize my yacht. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Oof, another banger there, Rogue. Crack me up in a few sections. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what this track is already, but would you like to share the story with the listeners, Nomad? Yeah, it's 100% what it says on the tin with this one. Governess points fingers at our current system and just deceitful lies we are constantly fed every day from the governing bodies. It's taken a long time for some nomads across the galaxy to realise and see it under the veil, but I think this is mostly because a lot of things have come to light over the past few years, especially since our bloody Bologna virus struck. Oh, don't even get me started on that one, Rogue. I won't, I promise, but we need to let them know. Like, hey, listen, I can see straight through your green cloth, mate. Can't just parade around in the glitz and glamour while the champagne rots. While the champagne rots, I love it. Nail on the head as always. Yeah, they really need to address this situation, to be honest. It's the talk of the town now. Exactly, Caustic. It's getting it's so loud. And it's funny how they think we are the ones who are stupid. Yeah, they definitely got that part wrong. And the funny thing is, we had a similar thing to the flanges. If you're going to hide something under the sheets, be prepared for WFO to come and take off the sheets and tell the rest of the nomads what's going on in it. So, exactly, Caustic. Sorry, Rogue, before we run out of time in this segment, just need to introduce the next track. Next up on the 32 Bars mixtape is Just a Sneaky Puff. See you in a bit, listeners. Big ups.
101.7 WFO. Coming live in the studio.
Mr. Tactics, welcome back again. I hear you were coming in for a little sneaky puff, was it, mate? Little sneaky puff.
Yeah.
Just one of them sneaky puffs, yeah?
Yeah, you got any? Yeah, that about loads.
Yeah, well, I haven't fucking got any, mate.
Been waiting like half hour, bro.
Ooh, I can't wait anymore. Get it in the rizzer cause my head's getting sore. I don't really care about my lungs being raw or the cancer that it causes without any cure. Smooth puffing till my veins vibrate. Roll them so big then I get eyeballs shake. Book me in the room at the White Palace, mate, so I can rest my face upon the cold bathroom slate. Let's have another puff, let's create. Lock myself in the studio for days. Looking out the window, can't see much through the smoky haze. I need to cut down, turning me into a smoky slave. Cause I'm not getting that much done. My head's making music but my eyes weigh a ton. Too much thought and focus on the fun. I'm on £0 and my bank is overrun. Borrowing the greens on tick. Need to get my intake fast real quick. Tell me tomorrow I'll throw a fucking fit. Time to relax, need to get my smoky fix. Ooh, time to choke cause I'm broke. Spent all my money on this funky green smoke. Please gather round, grab a seat now folks. Grab yourself some popcorn and laugh at these jokes. Here he is again on the tightest ropes. He fills himself with joy, tries to fill with high hopes. Here is the truth that there's water in these boats. He's sinking real deep, full with stones cannot flow. Ooh, back on the phone again. I got £20, can you please help a friend? I thought I might evade something of a new trend, but my head's already fucked. Something I cannot mend.
There's gonna be no stitches or any sort of repair work we can do to fix this head of yours, Mr. Tactics. I'm just gonna have to make a quick referral because I completely agree with you. I think it's totally fucked, yes. Yes, your brain is completely fucked. Right off, really.
Smoke weed every day. Oh yes, Rogue. We all loves, and I mean we all loves a sneaky puff on Mary's buds. I knew you'd love this one, Caustic. You know me well, my friend. I love a little sneaky puff, mate. Well, I think at some point in our lives we've all been through the trials of a succulent delight, Caustic. I just let a free nomad, Satiga included, run wild. Well, the intro to this track had me in pieces because that is exactly what it's like. 15 minutes, they say. 5 minutes away now. Yeah. And then 45 minutes later, he tells you he's there, and he 100% isn't because you've watched every vehicle, every life form, gust of wind past you for the past hour. Facts, Caustic. Just need to get their business in order, really. There's high-end navigation guides in these spacecrafts now on bog standard level 2, so and it tells you where to go. So yeah, I'm usually the late one, but I still arrive on time with my nav guide, even when I'm running my smuggling errands. And that is saying something, Caustic. You always understand me so well, my friend. It is a pleasure to sit down and chat with you about this EP, to be honest. The pleasure is all mine, Rogue. Is there anything else you would like to share with the listeners about this track? I think this one's been covered pretty well. The rest is self-explanatory, really. Amazing. Well, another awesome track there from Rogue Tactics. Just a sneaky puff from his brand new mixtape, 32 Bars. May have to go have a little cheeky one now while this next track plays. Here is Money, Money, Money. See you in a bit, Nomad.
Coming live in the studio.
Yeah, I've got £1.2 million.
All the money. He's got all the money, mate. How much do you want? He's back pockets. He's got all the fucking money, son. How much do you want, bro? I ain't got fuck all.
Looking at all the stuff you could have fucking won, poor cunts.
All I hear is money, money, money. Make bank, shake dick, get all the honey. Open up a door like a Playboy bunny. 2022 and I think that's funny. I hope that you can appreciate. There's a little thing called proof of stake. Put the money in the pot and make the change. So please let the small man have a break. See the Lamborghini on your driveway. Hear the jingle that your Rolex makes. Hiding the jewels in your wedding cakes. Bath the baby's head to crystal champagne. How could you be so vain? Got 4 houses on the coast of Spain. Heard your gardener say, watch champagne. Must have a tuna on the side of your brain, yo. Your pilot makes me sick. Fly around the country when your fingers click. Act like a prick, maybe that's the trick. Left the restaurant with a £1 tip. And I've seen you on the TV screen. Dressed all smart and looking so clean. Must be a new celebrity, supreme. Roller in the front with a diamond teeth. And I've shits unbelieved. Have some integrity when you sneeze. See the cocaine coming out when you bleed. All jacked up like the Prince of Thieves. In Premier, booking front row seats. Out in safaris, hunting rare meats. I really doubt these are your human needs. So get back in line, sir. Next, please.
Lines are closed, mate. And, I don't know if anyone's in, but no one really gives a fuck, like. Get it? How the tables turn, I guess.
Oh, how the tables turn indeed. Oh, absolutely banging track there, Rogue. I think that's got to be my favourite on the mixtape. Thanks, my friend. Well, let's get talking about this one then. Money, money, money. Where did this all start? Well, driven by absolute poverty once again, I guess, Caustic. Times are indeed getting tougher by the day, and some Bertie Bassett seem to be having an absolute raucous of a time. And it just ain't right, man. Hoorah, nomad. Hoorah. There's earned wealth, and now there's this new breed, which I can't even fathom. Maybe it should be called first class. Oof. The progression from upper. Oh, that's the keeper. Pitch, write that down, mate. Pitch.
Yeah?
Make sure he doesn't take the credit, Pitch. You know what he's like. He'd be in a random docking bay chewing on some sativa, telling someone, hey, do you know what they call a new class for the rich? Hey, first class, hey. I won't do that, I promise. I promise I won't do that. Everyone in this room knows what you're like, mate. You can't hide that from Pitch or me. We've known you too long. Well, Nomad, you got me there, I think. See what I mean? Oh, moving away from the current abuse I'm receiving from you two. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the listeners about this track? I think we nailed this one, Caustic. Happy to move on to the next one if you're ready. Yeah? I am indeed, Nomad. Here's the last track from 32 bars. There's a leak. I'm going to go have a chat with Rogue and Pitch about their abuse on my show. Because I'm not having it. I'm not having it. See you in a bit, listeners. Big ups.
101.7 WFO. Coming live in the studio.
Hi and welcome to Lincolnry, the UK's #1 housing association. We love spending our morals, stories and your money.
Hi there, Mr. Tactics. I've got an email from you saying that there was a leak in the ceiling. Is it still coming through?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Would you like us to come out today?
I've been waiting 6 months, you silly cunt. Come on. Got some advice from the instigator. I was told that I need to sign some papers. Long story short, please excuse my behaviour. Started as a problem with an unfriendly neighbour. She brought in the drug addicts, and they left behind big piles of human shit, running through the corridors, covering the walls in piss. I've really had enough of this, paying rent to the dark, deep abyss. Throw me down a rope or something I can grip, cause my head's exploded and my back's been struck by the whip. You could call me Road Tactics, pushing round the legacy car, and the gloves don't fit. Water coming through my ceiling, and I'm feeling so sick from the orange drip. I need a slick script to hit, we draft a clip from a quick whip. I ain't got no time to waste, white hairs popping out all over my face. Why is this broken link causing my head to break? Caught in a moment when there's so much at stake. Time to alleviate the stress building up, increasing my heart rate. Paranoia strikes deep enough to kill snakes. Anxiety so strong I leave food on glass plates. Next up was my bathroom floor. This point I really couldn't take anymore, but they had a couple items left in store. Strangers tried to turn the handle on my front door, so I plugged in the car battery and then attached it to the main entry. If those motherfuckers go to try to catch me, they'd be blown out the window into the city.
I think, Mr. Tactics, I got words from your neighbours that there was an electric charge at your door under.
I plugged a car battery onto the door handle, so if they continue to break into my flat at 2 o'clock in the morning, they just get blown straight out the window, mate.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, mate. Really? Cunts. Wow. I didn't think you'd actually put that out, Rogue.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's a bit too late now, though, is it?
I think so.
Not mention any names on the show, but let's have a little sweetened version of the story, Rogue. The floor's yours.
Well, do you remember when I lived in that apartment on the DeSantis Malonis working class council housing fleet?
Yeah, of course.
Banging. Well, that one, I had some water issues during my time there, and it just went on and on and on and on again. If you had a listening apparatus on the whole situation, I think your Kunubach would explode out your top half.
Go on.
It took them 90 cycles to find the access card to get onto the upper mezzanine. And that was to begin assessing the situation. And then I had to move from a sleeping area into a separate room and then sleep in my inflatable raft caustic inside. It would have been better if I moved to the water features down the park or something.
Oh, I don't mean to laugh, Rogue, but that is just so out there. Hard to get it to sink in.
Was that on purpose?
Nope, not at all. I can't believe how bad the owners were.
A little interesting fact for you and the listeners as well is it's where I actually met Trajik Jones towards the end of my stay there.
And the rest is history. Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing this, Rogue.
Always.
I'm sure the listeners are absolutely buzzing.
Oh, it's been an absolute pleasure, Caustic.
Let's hear it.
Tactic.
Yes.
Big up, listeners.
Up next on the show is Exomind Stylistic, coming in straight after the advert.
Loose cannons. Weapons market. Loose cannons. Weapons markets. Hello, conglomerates. Peter Pistola here from Loose Cannons Weapons Market. Got the target that needs eradicating. Head on down and browse the shelves of our huge selection of weapons. Melee, long range, short range, projectiles, ship weaponry, armour, and loads of merchandise to accompany you on your mission. And if I don't have it in stock, I'll order it in for any conglomerates. Come and test out our new firing range with real life targets, handpicked from our finest assassins. We also offer a membership card offering discounts and freebies and first-hand access to bounty targets. Spend and make money at the Loose Cannons Weapons Market. Godspeed, conglomerates. 101.7 WFO. Coming live in the studio.
absolutely lovely track there from Exomind. That one was called Stylistic from their upcoming EP Stop Preaching. Proud, so proud to add that one to the roster, so big up yourself Exomind, absolutely banging work. Coming up next on the show is a little bit of local news for a change. Protests have begun against the 1.2 upgrade for Earth 090 as pressure mounts for the consortium to retract the upgrade. The protests, organised by the Justice for Canines movement, have raised serious concerns about humans' experiments on wolves and dogs, including eugenics, sterilisation, euthanasia and reducing the race to nothing more than a handbag accessory. Bit rough that one. That's a rough one. On to other news from the multiverse. A citizen call is out for any information concerning the annihilation of a Flange fleet discovered in the Outer Rims. Pitch, do you know anything about this one?
No.
Moving on then, another urgent call for a 090 multiverse hand guide has been requested after the Puffies Marbolios. What the fuck are they?
They're like giant pufferfish Tergo, but on land. We used to ship tobacco to them years and years ago.
Can't even remember that. Anyway, they have pleaded for aid after black market Viagra from 090 has resulted in citizens becoming permanently puffed. Oof, that doesn't sound good, Pitch. Have you ever taken it?
No, I don't need to, Caustic. I got all the puff I need.
Next up on the show is Gin Orlant, and if you know, you know. Right, listeners? Boom!
Bro, have you heard on YouTube by Rogue Tactics?
Nah, man, where'd you listen to that to?
Orange Spinners record store, mate.
No fucking way, bro. Records, bottles, tapes, #1 record store. Spinners, 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 spinners record store. I go to spinners, 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 spinners record store. Come on down, nomads. Straight to Spinners record store. Listening now, nomads. Headphones on in the record store. Though it's open 24. Come on in to buy your records, bro. Spinners record store. Spinners record store. Yeah.
101.7 WFO. Coming live in the studio.
Absolutely banging new tune there from Gin Orland.
Yeah.
Consistent bangers.
It was good.
Pitch even love that one as well.
did.
He's fucking losing his shit in the chair over there.
Proper lose my head in the chair over here, mate.
Up next is some news from the world of Cardano. Oh, look, sound a little bit rusty here, Pitch, mate. I'll let you go take 5 minutes on your own.
Shut up, Caustic.
Sorry, mate. Congregations gather in Denver for the Rare Evil event with Cardanans bonding over their shared love of trippy carpets.
Oh, I do love a nice carpet.
Highlights included an unruly dog mascot peddling rug pulls and appearances by the Hoskmeister General. The cultists are eyeing up their next meetup in Skeg, Vegas this autumn. In other news, Coinmaster Hoskinson has released findings from his recent expedition with industry experts Avi Lowe, which saw the team scouring the seabed of the Pacific for signs of extrasolar samples and artifacts. Spherules recovered are suggested to have originated from beyond our local solar system. Research continues, nomads.
Good luck to them.
And in more news, our collectors are spoiled for choice as Cardano Megadrop 2 showers the ecosystem this week with artworks and collections from huge swaths of artists. Be sure to drop by and pick up a piece. Like Forrest Gumpy's mum wisely said, you just don't know what you're gonna get. Stay radar. In more news, there's a resurgence in leather jackets, slickbacks and thumbs up all round as the Cardano community says hey to the new jukebox installation by DMU that launched this week, continuing to push the envelope on tooling for the artist economy. Absolutely banging news. Last artist on the show for tonight is Gamika. See you in a bit, nomads.
Greetings! This is Grindar Humble of the Warlock Tavern. If you are a weary traveller looking for some reprieve, do not hesitate to call by. Our Mundi Moon Festival will be approaching soon, and all are welcome. Artists, poets, music crafters, the best the multiverse can offer, will all be attending. Please remember, no quarrels. All magic is prohibited inside the tavern, lest one needs to feel the bluntness of my father's hammer. We look forward to having you at the Warlock Tavern.
101.7 WFO. Coming live in the studio.
love that track. Brand new release there from Gamika. That track was called Terrestrials, and also from their upcoming EP, The Countess. Keep your listening apparatus peeled for that one. Oh, it's that time again, nomads. You guessed it. Here comes the biggity bigger. John R.B., Poetonic, Bizzo, Quasar, Narwhal, Flomo, Wadey, J-Dubs, Big Red, Oculus, Bubessi, J-Dog, Claude, The Lizard Clans, Liam Conway, Ali, Speakeasy, Pendulum, Crypto Spain, and if I've missed any of your names, you know who you are. All the love. Stay fueled, stay classy, and stay in flight. Big ups, nomads.
101.7 WFO. Coming live in the studio.